Doorstep digital photo archiving.
Hello, we're here in the beautiful neighborhood of Queen Anne in the Seattle area, just near downtown. And we had the privilege of working with the Weatherall family, and this is our friend Margie, and this is Maluhia, part of our team. And so we've been here for the past 3 days and made a ton of progress with Margie's help, so letting us work through, help purge and archive and organize her old photos.
I started looking around for ways to digitize and immediately realized too much stuff to mail away, and I didn't even really want to cart it someplace. I needed to get through it, but I didn't really have an understanding of how to do that. So when I realized there was a company that would come to the house and help me understand how to get it ready for them and how to do the purging, and help me with the technology so that I will be able to seamlessly access it when the project is done. It's taken 3 days, there's another day at least, and then some more work after that. The only way to do this really was to have someone come to the house.
Yay, so we made a lot of progress. All the equipment worked well, behaved for us, and I want to show a couple things, and we're going to walk down to the work areas that she allowed us to be in, which was her basement, which was perfect. But first we want to kind of show, Margie can come over here. She worked amazingly and got all these photos out of the albums and down for us so you can kind of tell you what you did. She did this in a day, which is pretty amazing. Kind of tell what.
So what I learned is that for those of us who have 20 to 30 years of albums with the pull-up stick-on backing, most of those pages have now deteriorated, and the stickum is in not good condition, the bindings are not in good condition, and the pictures desperately need to come out of all of those albums and be digitized. So what we thought we had done to save them was in fact not at all a good idea. Then of course there were the many boxes of photos that hadn't made it into the albums, and I went through those as well, and underneath all the albums are many of those snapshots that you take when you're trying to get the one good photo. Now, we just delete all that stuff, but I have photos taken by children, lots and lots of stuff not to keep, but you actually have to go through that, and this process forced that to happen, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and now we have the pictures that are worth keeping.
So that's what we're going to go see now. So we'll walk and show you our office, which was the basement, and where all the work that we did completed and the remaining work that we have to do. So we were able to work from her basement here, which was great, a great space. Coincidentally, because she made this week kind of her home improvement week and digital improvement, and what else was you doing?
Well, we were reflooring 2 rooms upstairs, which meant that there was a lot of noise, and the Doorstep people were great because they put up with a lot of noise and dust upstairs, which I appreciated.
No problem. So she's got a lot of home tidying up done, and some of that's still in progress, but we got everything you see here is completed, and we're very happy to complete these shoe boxes of loose photos, and we have it stickered here, which says scan, back up, and organized, so no, she doesn't do it again. We're able to complete slides, and then kind of the next phase that we're going to take is these old home movies which are old 8mm, and they are treasures that will turn out beautifully when we turn them into digital files. So these will go to digital files onto a temporary hard drive, and then to the more permanent solution, which is the Synology server.
Well, it seemed to make a whole lot of sense to have, since we've invested in the process to have everything digitized, to have a system that is completely safe and that will have more capacity so that we can add more things to it in the future, and keep up our proper protocols now that we have this in place, and not have photos scattered digitally on laptops and thumb drives and all the other places where they are. There'll be enough capacity in this system because Dad had a whole lot of slides digitized before he passed away, and now they can go on the system too.
Yeah, that's exciting. So we're setting up a family repository, central repository, so that she can share it with her family and know that it's safe and protected. So this has been a lot of fun to see the progress here. Thank you for your trust in us to work with you here in this beautiful neighborhood. This is Queen Anne area of Seattle.
Doorstep Digital Photo Archive.